Hello, welcome to the premiere screen. As you can see here, our Falcon 9 is standing right here. So the Falcon 9 is a high-tech rocket with its full reusability and the rocket is fully reusable. So we're gonna check the downrange sequence start. So this rocket is our test rocket, which completely failed to land, and it tipped over when I forgot unbreakable part is on. Now, as you can see here, there's our navigator. So if I had to attempt a RTLS, that will be cool, right? So we're gonna try to land in RTLS or land somewhere because this is a bad idea. So I'm gonna land somewhere over. We're gonna land somewhere over here. So now the timer has started to 8 minutes, and the rocket is now gonna be lifting off at a period of 8 minutes. The rock, as you can see here, these black marks are the re-entry marks right on the after the rocket enters the atmosphere of Earth. If you deploy one of the legs while landing burn later, after 5 minutes mark, the rocket will lift off at the ground, deploy our Sunsat-1 into an L1 halo orbit. Now we're 7 minutes into the start, and now we're gonna start up our rocket in T minus 20 seconds. So it got 9 Raptor engines. The rocket has 9 Raptor engines, and it's gonna run its mighty engines, and that is a fast liftoff. So at that point, the Falcon 9 is carrying our Sunsat, which is quite a heavy payload. In T minus 6 minutes, the rocket is now going, and all the fuel is currently. The rocket is preparing for launch and landing sequence. We're gonna test our landing legs and redeploy that again. So our landing legs are okay, working fine, but we're not gonna deploy the bottom legs. T minus 6 minutes in 5 seconds, and it's now in 6 minutes, and at 5 minutes the rocket is now ready for go. T minus 5 minutes 49 seconds into the flight, before liftoff, the Falcon 9. Falcon 9 will lift off in T minus 0 seconds. At T minus 6 seconds, it's gonna ignite. At around 2,000 to 3,000 meters, max Q is on, and we're gonna slow it down into 50% and full throttle again at 9,000 meters. Now after the stage separation is gonna land somewhere over Texas, in a clear lands of Texas, in somewhere in Atlantic Ocean, I think. Now the rocket is preparing for liftoff, and it's now 4 minutes and 45 seconds. T minus 4 minutes and 24 seconds. T minus 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Rocket is in default skin of startup. Stage 1 engine wiggle test. Engines are fine. We almost got down to Falcon 9 here. That is dangerous. But the wiggle test proves that the rocket is fine and it's ready to go. Our navigator here, completely fine. T minus 2 minutes. Okay, so I have to change minds. And the rocket is gonna start up in 1 minute. I'm gonna start the rocket. I'm gonna make sure that the rocket doesn't turn on itself because it's gonna lift off. Launch delay. Engine startup. T minus 1 minute. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. T minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ignition. 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Liftoff of Falcon 9. We have liftoff. Stage on the downrange sequence starts. Falcon 9 is on downrange. Max Q. We have Max Q at 10 kilometers. Full power. MECO. Stage separation has been confirmed. Stage separation confirmed. Grid fence has been deployed. And just SES started. Bearing separation. We're gonna stop at a parking orbit. Stop on parking orbit. And we're gonna just maneuver. Meanwhile, our first stage is gonna re-enter our atmosphere at 982 miles per second. Our stage 1 will land on somewhere about 30, I don't know. Stage 1 is entry burn. We are now entering our atmosphere of Earth. I'm gonna try to recover our rocket. Stage on entry burn shutdown. Descending on velocity of 300 miles per second. Gonna wait to see if the landing is gonna be successful or not. We are now entering the lower atmosphere of our Earth. Stage on landing burn startup. We have entered the lowest atmosphere. And now we're gonna slow down. Slowing down. For 1,000 meters. Stage on landing lights deploy. Landing lights have been deployed. 1,000 meters. 1,000 meters. Stage 1 is recovering. We have some difficulties into the landing. We had tip over. That's a failed attempt. But but our stage 1 is perfectly preserved. And our landing leg is gonna be fixed for a minute. Meanwhile, switching into the second stage, we have SES precautions. And we have our second engine started again. Moving on into a higher orbit. We had an escape route up Mars. Spacecraft separation has been confirmed. Start separated. We have successfully deployed our payload into space. We didn't see our Falcon 9 to land, but it successfully recovered fairly and its grid fins is damaged. But we have successfully completed our mission. And now Sunsat-1 will be the spacecraft we are heading. Thanks for watching our premiere.